I hate to say this, but it's the reality of it.
Mm-hmm.
Once niggas find out about something fun, it's over.
Yeah.
Once a nigga get his hands on something, it's over because he gonna tell all his nigga friends, and here comes the nigga stupid shit. It's like you get the calm black people that like to have fun. You
Mm-hmm.
know, no, we kicking it, we chilling, and then it take like one nigga that okay. So you ever been going somewhere like, and every time you go it's cool, and then one of your partners that always goes brings a nigga
Mm-hmm.
that you know is a nigga, and
Yeah.
you be like, why did he bring this nigga?
He fucked up the mode.
He
Fucked up
fucked up the mode for that moment. He kind of fucked up the mode, but he can't because he's out. He's outnumbered because we ain't on nigga shit.
Yeah.
He is. But
Right.
then the next time, he's gonna bring some niggas that he brings,
Yeah.
and then now it turns into some stupid shit.
He going on his own now. He ain't rolling with us no more. He's just brought
Right.
niggas with him.
He brought all his partners, and they coming in there, nigga. Oh, nigga, niggas hella bitches in here, nigga. It'd be like, man.
You are now tuned into Black on Black Prime.
Right. Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you, and we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
Be careful. Wait a minute. What do you mean be careful?
Hey.
Yo.
Doonga doonga doong doonga doonga doong. Big booty hoes, hop with it.
Yep, that was the song.
That was the song. I like how. Oh, so we talking about the documentary on Hulu, the Freaknik. What's the full title? Because I know it's the full title.
Freaknik, the wildest party never told.
Right.
Yeah.
It's about the Freaknik that was happening in Atlanta. Thank God I wasn't old enough to go to it. Probably had some kids in Atlanta. I'd have been a wild boy out there. For the first half of it, not the we just groping women half of it. I wouldn't have came back for that.
Yeah, nah. I'm thinking around that time or whatever. It was just like you had to be in your 50s now if you went there, right? Like in your late 40s, early 50s.
What was you talking about?
Freaknik. Like if you went to the Freaknik, you're probably in your 50s now.
You said, oh, if you went to the Freaknik.
Yeah, you
you
like 50 now or like late 40s.
Yeah.
That was like 90. Like we were when the Freaknik was going on, I was still a child. You know?
The first Freaknik happened the year I was born.
70s?
83, nigga. Don't play me. Don't ever play me, nigga. This nigga be playing me like he ain't a year younger than me. This nigga be.
I was born in 2000. Nigga, I don't know what you're talking about. But
This nigga got gray in his beard and shit. This nigga said the 70s. You gotta be fucked up.
I was eating powdered donuts before we started the pod. But damn, I didn't think they said 83, but yeah,
It was remember when the OGs was talking in the beginning? They was like, we just put it together to have fun, you know, for the black kids. It was 83.
That's how shit usually start though. If you think about it, like things start off like chill, calm. I'm sure at one point Crenshaw was chill and calm, and then niggas started banging on Crenshaw. It was probably a car show.
I hate to say this, but it's the reality of it. Once niggas find out about something fun, it's over.
Yeah.
Once a nigga get his hands on something, it's over, because he's gonna tell all his nigga friends, and here comes the nigga stupid shit. Like it's like you get the calm black people that like to have fun. You know, no, we kicking it, we chilling, and then it take like one nigga that okay. So you ever been going somewhere like, and every time you go it's cool, and then one of your partners that always goes brings a nigga that you know is a nigga, and you be like, why did he bring this nigga?
He fucked up the mode.
He fucked up the mode for that moment. He kind of fucked up the mode, but he can't because he's outnumbered, because we ain't on nigga shit. He is. But then the next time, he's gonna bring some niggas that he brings.
Yeah.
And then now it turns into some stupid shit.
He going on his own now. He ain't rolling with us no more. He's just niggas with him.
He brought all his partners, and they coming in there, niggas hella bitches in here, nigga. It'd be like, man, dude, I'll be so frustrated. I'll be so fucking frustrated. In the Bay Area, that's the nigga to be like, man, I can't stand it. When you see the nigga that's doing hella extra this for no reason, like, you know, when Brian be making fun of it, that's a real life thing. Them niggas get on my nerves.
Niggas be off drugs.
Extra turned up. No matter where, you could be in a Safeway grocery line. It's gonna be this nigga with his partner. Yeah, nigga, and I had the bitch all bent over, nigga. It'd be like, everybody be listening, like, dude, could you? I'd have to check niggas I was with like that, because I'm not disrespectful like that. If I'm in line, don't be talking all loud. This is old lady in front of me. Yeah, nigga, I had the bitch, nigga. It was hella bitches in there, nigga. Like, you need to calm that shit down or go that way, nigga. Don't stand by me. But it's disrespectful as fuck. Like, don't talk like that.
Oh man, like I like organized fun for the most part, man.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, it seemed like, because most times for the most part, niggas go places for females. Easy, that's an easy call, right?
Right.
But I didn't go nowhere to be groping nobody.
No.
I mean, like, I ain't go nowhere to, like, if a woman wasn't feeling me or showing that she's feeling me, I'm not saying or touching her. You know what I mean? So it's just like, have fun and go, and you can go, and go have sex with multiple women. Cool. You know what I mean? Consent.
Consensually. And I want to say this too, because I'm not giving the nigga women a pass either.
Yeah.
It's the nigga women that allow that type of shit. So it's all it's all a chain of nigga shit. So it'd be like that one nigga that comes on the nigga shit, and then the nigga girl. It shit sound ridiculous, but it'd be the nigga girl that do extra shit, bend over in front of him, let him grab on everything. So he run and tell his partners it was, because it ain't ever just her. He gonna be like, it was hella bitches, and we was grabbing on all of these bitches. It's never just secluded to the one that you was on that let you do it. So his nigga partners is like, oh, this is what y'all was doing. This is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
So every girl that passed, you out here, so you must be on the shit he was talking about, because he was saying he was just grabbing every girl that went past.
Yeah.
It's like a chain of events to where it's like the ones like us is kind of like, damn, now I don't want to go no more. And then the girls that like heard that from the cool people, like, it was a good time. It was a big gathering. She went down there just for the big gathering, but she getting grabbed by the niggas like, hey, baby, hey.
Yeah.
She was like, damn, I'm just trying to go that way. Hey, but check it out though. Like, like,
it's cross contamination, my nigga.
yes,
Day, you know what I mean?
very,
It's like,
very much so. And that's so I'm saying if a nigga shit that happens in the white world too. It just ain't publicized.
yeah, we don't know that world like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were talking about it like Daytona Beach and all of that, you know what I mean? Like all of
Mm-hmm.
those parties that they had, it was probably some sexual assault going on as well.
Very much. It's just not
I was-
publicized. It's not a big deal for their side because it's like buried. They
yeah,
bury that shit. For us, they put the magnifying glass on
oh, absolutely. Especially when the Olympics came, it was like, nah, get these niggas the fuck up out of here.
it.
And we say niggas, we ain't talking about all black people. I'm just talking
No.
about like niggas that's doing nigga shit or
Everybody know niggas on nigga shit. Like everybody knows that. So I don't give a fuck how nobody feels about it. It's the truth.
Yeah,
It's the fucking truth.
I just want to make it clear for the people that's gonna come in here, but it's like, why is he talking about me? No, we ain't talking about you unless you a nigga.
If you feel like
You on that nigga
if you
shit.
feel like you fit that description, nigga, I'm talking about you.
That's an adjective.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like watching that was just like it just when I was talking about like cross contamination, because it's like it's always there are people that you could probably get one of them niggas that you're talking about to be one of with a hood rat chick, and that be all fine and dandy because she's showing her shit, she taking her titties out, taking her ass out. I'm not saying she wants to be sexually assaulted.
No, not at all.
Saying that like those two people probably are matching. They on the same shit. They on the same time together. But then you have the ones that came out there on that bullshit, and it's that one girl. She ain't even from out there. She just came because she knew it was a good party and black people was gonna be there, and she ends up assaulted, and she ain't doing nothing. She ain't popping her titties out and showing her shit. She just out there having a good time, thinking it's a fun, day. Same thing with black on black, like innocent violence. It's like the nigga that don't bang get shot by a gang member. Like why?
Right. You run up on the young nigga asking him where he from. He don't even know what you're talking about. You just got something to prove, or you just feel that energy. Like I just killed this nigga. Like it be nigga. That's what I mean by nigga shit. Like don't.
Yeah, right. You ain't running up on a nigga with tattoos all over his face.
Right. The nigga that's looking at you like he in his mind asking where you from.
Yeah, because you already know that nigga on the same time you on. That's you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, you nigga, what? I can't wait for you to ask me where I'm from, nigga. I got a theory about them type of niggas, dog. Like the nigga that be like, if a nigga asks you where he from and he by himself, that nigga's a menace.
A fucking killer.
Nigga, who are you proving anything to? You just want this for your own self-enjoyment? You banging on me on a solo mission? Like what? You ain't got the homeboy to like vouch like hey, that nigga banged on niggas. I saw him do it. Like he hard. Like
you did this for yourself.
Nigga, you crazy. You need to run from that nigga. that nigga was a special ed.
That's what I gathered. So that's the feeling I gathered from watching this. It seemed like it was a lot of fun before. Kind of like I used to go to the sideshow. And it used to be hella fun. It used to just be cars swinging donuts, everybody outside the cars dancing. It was fun.
Yeah.
And then it turned into let's not just swing cars, let's shoot guns in the air. That's when I was like, okay, I'm not going anymore. It's like some nigga shit always shuts down the mood. And like I said, I'm not just blaming. All cultures go through this. It's just only publicized for us. It's what we pay attention to because we're black.
Right.
I hate that we can't just continuously have fun without some bullshit happening.
Yeah, that's sad, honestly, because it's like it make you not want to go. It's like certain shit I have to think about before I go do. I can't just go. It's like, oh, you almost got to ask like, what type of event is it? And not in a way to where it's like, not what type of music.
Who gonna be there?
Yeah, who gonna be there? What type of vibe is it? You know what I mean? Like I ain't going if I know niggas is on some bullshit there. Like I want to go where some grown people at.
Yeah, I'm never going to the party with this nigga that invites me. Bruh, it was hella bitches in there, bruh. That's not out. Okay, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Better yet, I'll see you there. I'm not going, nigga. Like I'll lie to you. Oh, for sure. What time is okay? I'll be there. I'm not going.
I don't know about you. I don't know about the Bay Area, nigga, but our brunches turned into a whole thing out here for a minute. Like I was like, now it's kind of like fake. Everybody's doing them, but there were brunches to where they was chill brunches, like food, little bit of like, you might hear some some two-step music. You
Yeah,
know what I
you
mean?
just started grooving for
Two-step music or whatever, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You eat and you chill, and it's like you're able to have a conversation with a woman without screaming over club music.
Yeah, it's calm.
Now brunching is standing on tables. It ain't even about the food. It's just like, nigga, play the music loud. You can't hear nothing. It's like a club now.
Yeah.
Why are we going to brunch?
This is funny. Cause I think they was doing brunches in Oakland, but I wasn't fucking with that shit. I got trust issues. But I remember when the COVID shit happened, the only thing open, like the only thing you could still do was casinos. Me and my wife went to the casino one time during the shutdown. And when I tell you all of these niggas was in there, nigga, all of them.
Playing craps.
No. Walking around. They got on club fits. Nigga, we tried to go to a machine. I'm at the machine. The nigga walked over was like, hey, bro, I got them trees. I got grapes. Like, nigga, are you serious?
I got grapes. That's crazy.
I'm looking like, are you serious? It's like they had nothing else to do. They just found out you can go to the casino.
Yeah.
Because at the casino, they were scanning people. They would scan your body with your temperature, and they be like, you good. You can go in. So it was like these niggas is in there like the club. Nobody's gambling. They're just walking around. Young girls is wearing all the club outfits, the little shit, and the niggas, they ain't dressed up, but they niggas looking for females. It was literally like the club. I'm like, I was like, I'm not coming back here until everything open back up. That nigga offered me weed.
I got grapes. It's crazy as fuck. I ain't heard that term in a minute. But that's.
I don't even know if he said he got grapes. That's just the ignorance I heard. Because you remember back when we was growing, that's what the nigga said. But that was the ignorance I heard when he said it. Hey, bro, I got trees. Like, get your ass, nigga. I'm trying to hit the penny slots. Nigga, get the fuck out my face. Shit is crazy.
People will mess up like a nice event, because that shit, it really didn't last a long time if you think about it. Like did it even go? I think it went about 10 years. It went about 10 years, but it was cool up until like 94 or whatever when Luke came out, like 93, 94. Once Luke, that's what you learned too in the documentary. You learned that Luke was the reason why it got freaky, because Luke was in Miami doing, he was making all the "We Want Some Pussy" videos, all that doo-doo brown. Like, I remember as a kid, I remember that era. I wasn't out and about. I remember the song and the dance, and everybody with my bigger cousins was doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They was into that shit or whatever. So that nigga bringing that in there, it just brought the world. And it's funny because it's like, even the ones that are not on that bullshit, they were still they still like to observe.
Yeah, it was like I said, it was fun. It's so it seemed like, to me, it seemed like a Mardi Gras where they was just getting a little looser. Cause Mardi Gras, they show the titties, give the beads. Yeah. It seemed like they was just a little bit looser.
Yeah, I'm 110% sure they took a lot of this out of that documentary. I think some way.
Oh, you mean what really was happening?
Oh man, I think some way worse should happen. They kind of said it a little bit, like, women would get groped on, but I think people was fucking all over the place, and that's what I thought.
Well, they said that in there. They said it in there.
Like they was fucking like fuck. I feel like they're saying that it was like niggas was grabbing and groping on women, and
no,
there was a sexual assault a few times.
Before that part, they were saying, when the OGs was talking about it, was like, you would look to the left, they would just be having sex. But they were saying it like it was cool. They were saying it like it was all right. Before it got to, it was 2 rapes, 6 assaults. Like when they started talking like that, it was serious. But before that, it was like they were just having sex over there. Like it was their vibe.
I don't know about you, but that shit, like, it was funny because I was watching the documentary. I was just like, this shit seemed boring. Like it didn't like I know it was better than this. You know what I mean? It's like I wasn't there, but I know it was a lot more lit than they made it seem. Like they made it sound like, honestly, just watching it made it sound like, oh, it was a lot of niggas walking around. It was hella traffic.
But you know what? I think that's what it really was.
Like hella traffic and niggas walking around doesn't sound fun to me at all.
No, at all. But I think that was, so I think it was more of a festival at first. Like go out there and kick it. Me, myself, I'm not a fan of going to big ass crowds and just being there. That's just never been my thing. But it seemed like So the energy they gave off the preview of the documentary, we thought we were just gonna see, got to do, like we thought, but they was just like, no, back when Atlanta was created, black businesses was thriving. I'm like, this this ain't what I thought.
Yeah, they sugared the hell out of this shit. I thought it was gonna be titties all over the place. I thought it was gonna be like they was gonna show some crazy shit.
This is what I thought. I thought it was a documentary of somebody who was filming everything was happening out there. That's what I thought we was getting. I didn't think we was getting the history of Atlanta.
We got B-roll.
Yeah,
we got a bunch of B-roll of people shaking their asses. I could have swore I saw the same scene like twice. I'm just like, y'all niggas is duplicating B-roll, bro.
I will say, because they had at one point where they were saying, because this happened to us, like the sideshows was getting bad, so they started doing shit like guiding us to the freeway and then blocking all the exits, so you have to drive hella far off.
That's fucked up.
They did that to us a couple nights. We just going home, nigga. Like we ain't gonna try to find the crowd no more.
They should have just shut that shit down when it was shut down. They tried to make it like something different, and then they were still blocking niggas off.
So the thing is, you can't really shut it down. It's not possible. When it's like if every year niggas know to come here, niggas is coming here. So it's like you could be like, don't come here. We ain't doing that. I'm still coming, nigga. Somebody doing something.
Yeah. They threw a story in there about some woman that got like her clothes ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. I'm just
That's
like,
ridiculous.
I can't imagine 10 niggas I know, I don't know one nigga that would have like been in that situation and be just like, nigga, let's take her clothes off. Like, what would y'all think?
It was like,
like we take this person out of the car and take their clothes off in the street,
and it's like, why? That's my thing. Like,
these are grown.
What made you think to be like, let's snatch her out and rip her clothes? What the fuck is going through your mind?
I just want to know what the outcome was supposed to be like. They were supposed to somebody was supposed to take turns on her in the middle of the street. Like that was the goal.
Like, nigga,
y'all niggas is wild. Those niggas, I know y'all still living. Y'all niggas are crazy lame. That shit is so stupid.
It's a nigga watching this documentary with his wife, and that part came on. He just looking like,
"Hey, why you looking like that?" He's like, "Just turn it off."
Because he done hyped it up like, yeah, we was out there. He was one of these nigga. We was out there. It was hella bitches. We was on them. And then they watched the documentary. That part came on. He's just like,
it's just not.
God, we did that.
Not one. Like I feel like the fact that they did it together as a group, and they didn't think.
I can't get it.
I don't get it. I was like, I can see if one nigga was like that. On some maybe like nigga chill out. You know what I mean? Like all of them decided.
It's like so. It gives me the vibe. It gives me the vibe of Junior raping what's her name at the bachelor party when everybody just left.
Yeah, it's like nigga, he Junior on that bullshit, but not everybody on that bullshit. Nigga,
no,
like 10 people grabbing her and snatching her clothes off in the middle of the street is just
for what though? It's
savage behavior.
She said, I'm arguing with him because he's trying to steal the car. And they open the door and rip my clothes off. They need to find these niggas and interview them.
They need to find these niggas and lock them up. Like you go to jail for shit like that, nigga. That's some shit you gotta go to jail later on for.
It's some shit you need your ass beat for.
Hey, real shit. And there should been one nigga out there that was like, nigga, y'all niggas. I don't know, man. I wasn't there. I just know that shit was crazy. The story sound wild. That shit sounds unbelievable, but I can believe it though.
I can believe it, man.
Niggas is crazy. 21 Savage being in the documentary was unnecessary to me because he wasn't born. I don't think when that shit came out, so I thought that was weird. I don't care that he had.
He might have been. I think he might have been.
Nigga, 21 Savage, nigga is. Let's see.
Here, look him up.
He ain't. I don't know. Like, if he's in his 30s, he's still like. Let me see. 21 Savagery. First of all, the nigga's from Britain. And it was born in 92. So when it ended, he was like 4.
That's crazy.
Like, why is this nigga in this documentary? Because I mean, I know he had a party called the Freaknik.
Okay, maybe that's why.
It was for his birthday party, and he brought it back. So I get showing that part of it, but why is he a person talking about it? Like, why is he in the interview? I feel like they couldn't find nobody to interview. But you know how when they do like documentaries, like you used to see a bunch of people talking. It was really just
Right.
JD, the founders,
And
I
Luke.
think it was and Luke, and 20 to 21 Savage and Rashida of all people, nigga, out of
And fucking Jalen and fucking
Jalen Rose. Like what? It was nobody was niggas was like,
hey, no, niggas probably like, for what?
Niggas was probably doing some wild shit.
Like, we're gonna do a documentary. We want to interview you, nigga. For what?
Doing that. I was like, nigga, Outkast didn't want to say nothing. They was there. They got popping off of that. They should literally be in that. They were like, probably, I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
So the documentary, like I don't even think. I think they just tackled it the wrong way. I think we wanted to see what they promoted. They promoted it like we was going to be, like they were going to put us there.
That's how it was going to be. And they couldn't show none of that shit. You see all like the problems that they had in the beginning. When people find out that it was coming out, they was like, you know what I mean? Don't put that shit out or whatever, right? So I know some crazy shit happened. They tried to clean it all the way up, and they gave us a mid-ass doc, nigga. Like, hey, this is like, it's really just about how it was found, and how it got shut down.
Pretty much
a lightest version possible.
Right. I mean, that's that pretty much sums it up. Like, it was a documentary, I guess. It's more of they should have said this is the documentary of how Atlanta got popping. That one made more sense. Don't say this is a Freaknik documentary, because we barely got Freaknik.
I would have rather them I would rather the Outkast documentary, and they just put the Freaknik in the part of the documentary
as a part of it.
As a part of it. I didn't need a whole documentary about a picnic that really wasn't a picnic. It was just niggas in traffic walking down the street. That shit sounds boring as fuck. Nigga, I've been mad as hell.
I could see at the time when it first started popping, I could see at the time where that would be like a cool thing to go see.
Yeah, once. That's like a once thing. Like,
a one-time thing.
Let's see how that shit is. Oh, nigga.
I'm not renting no U-Haul to sleep with 20 niggas in it. I'm not doing none of that shit.
That nigga said we rented an RV. Niggas in there playing.
It was supposed to be 10 more, but it was 10 more canceled. Like, nigga, I would have canceled too. I'd have looked at the RV like, y'all all getting in there, nigga.
Those was the smart niggas. It's always a nigga that try to overdo certain shit. It was just like, nigga, we all could just sleep in this bed, nigga. The homie can sleep on the floor, nigga. Roscoe sleep right here, nigga. Me and him brothers, we can sleep in the same little bed. Nigga, I'm not going. It stink in here. That
nigga Jalen Rose said, I should sleep on the floor over here or find somebody's house to go to. I'm like, y'all went out there to purposely be homeless?
This nigga Jalen Rose said he won a dice game
and put a down payment on the car
on a Hyundai to go to fucking Freaknik. Nigga, shut up. Don't tell that story to nobody else. I was rolling. I was like, what? A dice game, nigga. I put a down payment. Like, nigga, what kind of dice game is that, bro?
It's never been that serious in life for you to put a hey, key word, down payment, nigga. You didn't even pay for that. That nigga couldn't afford a room. That nigga just put a down payment on the car and went.
To go to Freaknik is crazy. That's just funny though. That's a funny ass.
That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, man. You watch it for yourself. I'm sure there's a lot of people that went to it that probably think we don't know what the fuck we talking. We don't know, so that's why we say this. And I don't give a fuck. I don't know. What I got from the documentary is what I got from the fucking documentary. It looked like it looked like a stank ass walk up the street, watch everybody dance party.
Pretty much, man. Like you was in your car walking the whole time. It don't look like nobody was having too much fun to me. But I mean,
I've never been the dude. I've never been the dude to be like, I want to go to this party because everybody's there. Mm-hmm. You ever meet them niggas? Is it girls out there? Yeah, it was hella girls in there. Did you talk to any of them? What are you excited about? I've never been that guy to be excited about big ass crowds.
Well, a lot of niggas just want to be seen.
Right. Nobody's looking at you.
Yeah, a lot of niggas just want to like show off whatever, I got a fresh haircut, fresh clothes, and I get it to a certain extent, you know what I mean? Because it's like I've been to clubs, I've been to places, but certain time, like just like you said, I don't want to go after a while. Like I'm not an everyday club person. Every weekend it's just like I went because the homies was going and we just kicking it, but that shit was boring to me.
Oh
After
no,
a
I
while,
was I ain't gonna lie. For a while, I was the go to the club Fridays and Saturdays. But I was dancing. I was having fun. Like I was going for the dancing and having fun.
yeah, like listen to me. I did all of that. That don't mean I wanted to be there. Like I honestly went sometimes just because I was like, this is what like the people that you hang out with, this is what we're doing. And I went.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, most of the time I was there, I was just like, I don't want to come here next weekend, nigga.
Yeah, no, I turned into that. I literally turned into that when I stopped dancing. When I stopped wanting to dance, then it turned into that like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, it's just like that shit is it's the same shit. After a while, you start seeing the same people in the club. I was like, I danced with her last weekend. That's crazy.
When it turns into the shaking niggas' hands like they just got out of jail, even though you just saw them last weekend, then it's like, okay, what am I doing? Oh shit, my nigga, I just saw you last Saturday. I just saw you.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing to catch up on. It ain't nigga. I just saw you.
I'm bad
What
with
am I
that
doing?
too. Because I'm just like niggas. I don't be remembering niggas at all. And niggas be just like, nigga, remember me last month? Nigga? I don't, my nigga. It's dark in here, bro.
I do. I just grew up. Maybe I just grew out of it. But I've never, even back then, I wasn't a fan of I don't like going to the clubs and have to be like this. I'd never been a fan of that. Everybody was there. That don't mean I had a good time.
That's what we was doing, bro.
I was not a fan of that.
From 17 to like 25, 26, I was doing that. And then from then on, I was still going to clubs, but it was like clubs got different.
Yeah.
Clubs was just like, if you ain't got no bottle, ain't nobody on the dance
Oh,
floor.
well, out there for y'all, that's y'all do. It wasn't like that for us. For me, it just got it got different as the music changed to where niggas wasn't dancing with females no more. They was dancing with each other.
Oh yeah, nigga, it wasn't nobody on the dance floor. People that was on the dance floor was considered like nobodies.
Lames.
They're just like, nigga, why are you on the dance floor? Nigga, get up on here on this bottle. Like you got 10 niggas with you and none of y'all can piece up on a bottle. It's crazy. Everybody's on the 10 niggas, everybody's on the dance floor is wild. We all pay 20 to get in here. Nigga, just up it to 50, we can get a bottle.
It just got weird. It got weird with the music change. Nobody wanted to dance no more. I was tired of dancing. It just became, I'd rather be at the house.
Like, you was the nigga like this.
I was. I was with females. It got to a point where it changed. I'm looking and searching for a lounge.
Yeah, everything get old after a while, man. I think lounges are the best bet, but even lounges sometimes they get a little too crazy. Like I want to be able to talk to the person that I came with. I'm okay with music. I just don't want to be just like screaming in people's ear and shit like that. Like I don't see the point of that. I stay at the crib.
Yeah, house parties.
Yeah,
get together.
Like, yeah, and once you married, you know what I mean? Like I like having fun with my wife, but it's just like I remember going to like places like that to be out there to look and find. It was like now that you're just there, it's just like, oh shit. Ain't nothing to do here.
Hey, funny shit. When I met my wife, I stopped going out completely for like a month.
Yeah.
We would just every weekend it'd be me and her, drinks and dominoes or whatever was playing. Like if that became fun to me. Like, and then when I would go out, just like you said, you just be like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Like once you're there, it's just like you and your boys just kind of sit in the same little area and kind of be walking around like, oh, is what y'all niggas be doing and shit.
Worst experience is going there and being sober. I stopped drinking for like 3 months. Boy, I was in there dealing with the people I normally dealt with when I was drunk. I told my partner, I was like, I don't know how you do this shit if you don't drink. I don't know how you can last in here. I don't like none of these niggas' stories. Stop talking to me. Get off me when you talk to me.
Nigga, whole lip be on your ear, but like, fuck off me, man.
Weird world, man. Anyways, man, y'all check out the documentary. Let us know.
Freak Nick.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.